Hello, I'm Ann Montgomery, Editor-in-Chief of Bioprocess International magazine. I'm here at Biotech Week in Boston speaking with several thought leaders about advancements in bioprocessing and cell therapy development. I hope you enjoy their insights and their visions for the future.
So my name is Ohad Karnieli. I'm the CEO of a company called Adenoviral. We do contract development and manufacturing for cell therapies, mostly the development and automation part of it, and virus manufacturing. I have been in this industry for quite a while. From my Ph.D. that was around cell and gene therapy, going through medical device and coming back to this industry. Former job in Pluralstem Therapeutics as the Vice President of Technology and Manufacturing. And I have a position in the ICT, which is Process and Product Development Subcommittee. I chair it for the last 2.5 years. So ICT is basically an organization that combines both academia and industry. And it talks about and works around the translation of this. My part is more in the commercialization part, which I'm part of the commercialization committee leadership, and I chair the Process and Product Development Subcommittee. And there we focus on trying to give tools and educate and raise awareness around all these technical issues that have to be dealt early on. That means raw material quality, serum and serum-free products, bioreactors, how to address process development that will lead you at the end to the product. So we're really trying to give tools like white papers, lectures, things like that, webinars, to try to educate and raise that specific interest and thinking. Another thing is that ICT in general deals with now, as opposed to 5 years ago, is all that new evolving tourism, medical tourism, unapproven cell therapies that have been starting to appear all over the world and even in the US, and we're trying to, we set a presidential task force to try to deal with that and educate again people of the dangers in going to unproven medicine as opposed to proven and clinical trials. So I think the fact that you see the changes within the past 5 years towards more and more practical issues around this, the scale up, around the commercialization, shows the maturation within the group, within this industry. 2-3 years ago, 5 years ago, we're a very small group of people talking about closing the system, automating, serum-free, things like that. Now it becomes the majority of the voice, and you see a lot of people coming in and trying to talk about it. Basically, this is, I think, a signal of where this industry is moving. So the bottom line is, yes, I would encourage startup companies to go into CDMO because manufacturing, GMP, is a totally different profession. There's a lot of things that you have to know, and there's a lot of investment to put in quality, in the people, in the training, etc., which does not fit the main purpose of the company. These companies are companies that are aimed to deliver therapy, and that's where they should focus, on the clinical and on the drug itself, on the product itself, not on the manufacturing side. On the other hand, there's a very big need to understand the product in order to manufacture it and upscale it correctly. Therefore, it has to be hand-to-hand. It's not just throwing over to the CDMO, but you have to work with that CDMO, find a CDMO that can do that work, not just manufacture, but do development with you to get the best and most efficient process that you can get in order to mature your product. So I think the major gap between the cell therapy companies and the CDMO is the experience in cell therapy manufacturing, which is a totally different profession. The GMP environment for aseptic processing is very difficult and challenging, and these are the expertise that are already within the CDMOs. The other expertise around what other products are residing in the startup company or the developer company, and I think the overlap between them is the critical missing link. There should be cell therapy people within the CDMOs that understand products, that understand analytics, that can help develop with bridge that gap with these developing companies in order to get a better process at the end that will support the product. Okay, so our clients are worldwide. I can't even define, it's not even, it's mostly US, Europe, and some Asia. I think what defines Advio and defines Israel ecosystem is basically the innovation hub. Israel is an innovation hub. There's a lot of startups, there's a lot of, the ecosystem supports rapid development, supports innovation, supports technologies, and therefore this is the best place in the world to innovate. And I think this industry needs innovate. So if you're looking for a process development, innovation, upscaling, this is the place to be. Manufacturing, as much as I'd love people to come and manufacture on my site, that I think is the less attractive part of Israel. So the innovation, the technology, and that's what we try to position ourselves as being your partner for process development, automation, innovation.